A, B형 손들어라. 어서 가라. 피 많이 흘렸다.
뭐야 이거 씨 봐봐 있어?
We live in a third-dimensional plane to go to. We have all this. Some are good, some are bad. Tibetans and what they were able to do without drugs to interface with this, and all the rituals they would do, and how they would believe that beyond the ether, like at Skull and Bones, it's a German death cult, they do rituals and take drugs to talk to the goddesses. Well, they're just appearing as, sexy, beautiful women. It's whatever you want as these spirit guides, because lower entities will come in and violate your free will. God and his angels, which are below him, will not get involved in your everyday life. They will not manipulate your free will unless you ask them in. But then the devil masquerades as an angel of light. Instead of believing, no, it's a human, and Google believes that neurons in real time that's also psychically connected to us, that are organic creatures, a true 2.0 in a very bad way, hive mind consciousness with an AI jacked into everyone, decisions that it was able to manipulate and control into a larger system. But like the Bible tells you, any pharmakia or any of that always leads to destruction, because only evil is going to come through that way. So we're basically have these light sockets. We can't jack into the higher unless it's our free will, and that takes time. We jack in to the evil. So you can jack into evil, you can't jack into good right away. So it's quicker, it's easier, like Yoda says about Darth Vader. Quicker, easier, more seductive. We're made in the image of our Creator. Our brain is able to tune into the lowest dimension, the highest dimension. Humans are basically really powerful creatures that can live right close to suns. They're highly radioactive. Nothing else can live this close. We have very short lives because we're like a hive organism that actually lives second to second in the space-time continuum. It's like 100 years. It's a second. And we transmit our data up to be able to live next to, like with these Stargate jump gates that are suns. So because we live so close to these suns, we only have like milliseconds to be alive. So we're actually a hive organism that keeps transmitting up to the next species in our continuum, and we're trying to progress and make things better and the elites are trying to make sure that we don't dial into that incredible knowledge we've got as a species and basically die as a species, so that we're not competitors on the next level, as the Bible says, of the interdimensional plane. And so when you study it, the globalists go to these events and they take bigger and bigger doses of drugs. They do electroshock. If you go back to Owners of Time Life books, weren't just in the 20s and 30s into LSD and other hallucinogens. And Apothecary, they were getting electroshock. They were having people turn their heart off to like try to communicate with these things to try to be dominant and get that. So you go back thousands of years, Merlin, the archetypal, or these magicians or these wizards are taking drugs in these temples and interfacing with these palantirs, these crystal balls, which aren't really crystal balls. It's their psychic focus of an interdimensional connection while they're on drugs looking into glass to then be able to see the future and understand what's happening to give them temporal power over this planet. Build something that absorbs us and kills us rather than the divine free will we're given to build something much better that empowers the species. So the species is now making a decision about its entire future.
Where are you getting this from?
That's what it is.
Yeah, I left him out there.
Jesus, what a terrible thing to lay on somebody with a head full of acid.
This is very special. My God. This is Kalajagar. Kalajagar.
Yeah.
This is.
Yeah. Okay, there. Let's see what we're doing.
Oh, those are what?
Mahakalas. Oh, here.
As in the complex, the earlier group belongs to the Hinayana sect from the 2nd century BC. Expression reflects as blissful leave-taking from the world of is accessed from the riverfront by its own set of stairs. Its large arch in all his various forms. The peacefulness of Buddha's expression reflects his blissful leave-taking from the world of material existence. The circumambulatory passage is full of statues, mostly representing the Sravasti miracle, when Buddha revealed himself in all his various forms on the skies above the village of Sravasti. The horseshoe arch of this 5th century cathedral cave is imposing. The Buddha on the front of the stupa, or Buddhist reliquary, is framed by a straight lintel rather than an arch. He is seated on a lion throne with his legs apart, his left hand in Vitarka Mudra, his right forearm broken off. The Buddha's feet rest on a lotus footstool. He is flanked by riders and flying attendants. The various images of the Buddha are sculpted with rare skill. Cave number 26 is richly decorated with panels of Buddhas, attendants, flying figures, lion heads, and foliage.
一体何の用ですか？ You must have big rats. You need Hattori Hanzo's steel.
Huge.
...28年前もう二度と作らぬと神仏に誓ったことを私は破り、そしてやり終えた。人を殺す道具を再び作ってしまった。その目的では私は成功した。私がこれを作ったのは、達観すればお前の目的に同情しているからだ。うぬぼれではなく、これは私の最高傑作。旅の途上で神が立ちはだかれば神をも決めるであろう。銀髪の戦士よ、行きなさい。
どうも。
The killer clenched the gun in his pocket. Life is a threat, he thought. He thought. A threat that I can cut whenever I want. The priest counted rosary beads. We're part of God, he thought. And he could make his return whenever he wants. They were so lost in thought that they stumbled into one another. Sorry, they said, and kept on walking, never to see each other again. The killer counted rosary beads. The priest clenched the gun, and they thought, God is a thread that I can cut whenever I want. Welcome. Killer counted rosary beads.
Time to switch sides, and the girls from the Pink Flamingos are playing the field. It's a hit!
そうか。人間か。人間はみんな一緒だ。ふざけるな！やめろ。
なんで獣人同士で戦ってるの？
こい
MIA, third world democracy. Yeah, I got more records than the KGB. So, no funny business. You already are.
We are the hollow men. We are the stuffed men. Leaning together, headpiece filled with straw. Alas. Our dried voices when we whisper together are quiet and meaningless as wind in dry grass, or rat's feet under broken glass in our dry cellar.
This is the end, beautiful friend.
Shape without form, shade without color, paralyzed force, gesture without motion. Those who have crossed with direct eyes into death's other kingdom remember us, if at all, not as violent souls, lost. We are the hollow men. We are the stuffed men. Leaning together, headpiece filled with straw. Alas. Our dried voices when we whisper together are quiet and meaningless as wind in dry grass, or rat's feet under broken glass in our dry cellar.
This is the end, beautiful friend.
Ezio Auditore. Brave of you to stand alone against me, but also quite foolish. Assassin.
Peggy 18.
All right, lads. I'll give you Blackbeard's honest opinion. You ask me, can this new captain promise you a life of prizes, plunder, and adventure? Aye. For amongst all the gentlemen of fortune sailing these West Indies, he ranks amongst the most clever. There was a time when I thought myself the deadliest scourge of these seas. But this man is a fearsome dog that feeds off trouble and turmoil. I seen him clear the deck of a Spanish galleon like it were nothing. Fighting like a devil, dressed as a man. And he's a canny one. Knows his way round every crag and crevice of these islands. So if it's fortune and adventure you seek, then Captain Edward Kenway's your man. Only, don't meddle in his private affairs. For there's more mystery to that man than even I dare ask.
Watch them fight and die in the name of freedom. They speak of liberty and justice, but for who?
UPS trucks already going hell. Never lie, UPS trucks already going hell. Just pumping that gas.
Day and night, I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind. I look for peace, but see I don't attain what I need for keeps this silly game we play. Now look at this, madness the magnet keeps attracting me. I try to run, but see I'm not that fast. I think I'm first, but surely finish last. Cause day and night, the lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never change. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, hold the phone. The lonely Mr. Solo Dolo, he's on the move, can't seem to shake the shade. Within his dreams he sees the life he made. The pain is deep, a silent sleeper, you won't hear a peep. The girl he wants don't seem to want him to. It seems the feelings that she had her through. Cause day and night, the lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never change. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, slow-mo. When the tempo slows up and creates that new. He seems alive though he is feeling blue. The sun is shining, man, he's super cool. The lonely nights, they fade away, he slips into his white Nikes. He smokes and then he's on the way. To free his mind and searcher, to free his mind and searcher, to free his mind and searcher. Day and night, the lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never change. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night.
Look what has become of you. A rat in the desert.
Look what I have risen above.
I have come to kill you, but perhaps it's worse to leave you here, festering in your squalor.
If you define yourself by your power to take life, your desire to dominate, to possess, then you have nothing.
And what do you have?
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Yeah, I wish it didn't have a history. If we just thought of it as a thing, like a Wolverine, right? Wolverines don't have any. There's no one feels about a Wolverine the same way they think about a bear, because there's no like cute Wolverines.
Mm-hmm.
There's only the ones that you see in like X-Men, like the Wolverine dudes.
It's just one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But he's like a person. His name's Wolverine. There's no like cute Wolverines. X-Men. Like the Wolverine dudes.
It's just one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's like a person. His name's Wolverine. There's no like cute Wolverines because they're so fucking ferocious.
Mm-hmm.
Such a monster of a little animal. One Wolverine will fuck up a big bear.
Oh, for real?
Dude, they're fucking ruthless. They chase wolves off food.
How big are Wolverines?
Not big, man. 40 pounds, 50 pounds?
Jeez.
They'll fuck up everything. They fuck up everything.
Yeah.
Everything runs away from them.
Mhm.
They're just ready to die all day. All day ready to die. And they're super strong and durable for a little tiny thing. You ever see, you know what a wolverine looks like?
No, I think I don't.
Pull up a wolverine bearing his fangs. It looks like a fake animal. It's like a super jacked little giant rat bear thing with fangs. It's like a super. It's like a super badger.
Right.
Badgers are
and badgers are vicious. I know they're vicious.
Fucking vicious. That's a wolverine.
Jesus,
bro. I mean, look at the teeth on that thing. Look at its face.
And it's smiling.
Yeah,
that's a good day.
Those motherfuckers are ready to go to war all day. Make weird noises. They're terrifying. Like, if that thing wanted to kill you, you would be fucked. Look at
those claws.
The claws and the teeth. Now imagine that thing is hyper aggressive and it's a predator.
Yeah.
Fuck!
That shit is built to survive.
Fuck, man. That is a crazy little animal. They are ferocious and they are ready to go at all times. I mean, they'll try to get the fuck away from you. The animal's scientific name means the glutton.
Damn.
It's a pretty apt description. 4 feet tall, weighing 22 pounds for females and 40 pounds for males. These fierce creatures are the largest members of the weasel family. They're fucking weasels, bro.
A vicious weasel.
Still, they're small compared to some of the animals that they compete with for food, but a wolverine has no problem standing up to wolves or a bear when a meal is on the line. Isn't that crazy? 40 pounds. The way bears are to us is the way, or we are to dogs. You know, like an 80-pound dog probably fuck you up if you're a 150-pound person. That's how wolverines are to bears.
Damn.
A 40-pound wolverine might fuck up a 200-pound bear.
Damn.
The bear's like, damn, this ain't worth it.
When I die, I want to come back as a wolverine.
Yeah.
It's a vicious ass animal.
They eat caribou. They eat hares and rodents as well as larger animals like caribou that are weak or ill, but will also scavenge from any carcass they can get their claws on. They also eat vegetables and berries. Frozen meat isn't a deterrent. Their upper molar that sits sideways at 90 degrees lets them rip into ice-covered carcasses. Their teeth are so sharp and strong that they can even eat bones. Whoa.
Damn.
Once they got food, they often bury it to save for later. Mere hours after a meal, they'll go on the hunt again. Ferocious. Ferocious little fucks.
Ugly as shit, too.
Yeah, so we don't have a cutie one of those.
Right. We don't have a cutie one of those.
If we did, we'd be like, the Wolverine. Hi, Mr. Wolverine.
Hi, kids. I'm here to help you and guide you through the forest.
Yeah. No, they're here to eat your kids.
I'm waiting for some woman to bring one on the plane as a support Wolverine.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Some crazy. It's always a woman.
Yeah.
And always one that's like over 50 and on all kinds of medication. If you're a dude and you bring a Wolverine on a plane, they'll beat you to death.
We'll beat your ass.
Has a Wolverine ever killed a person?